a pair of Model 19's K-frame wonder. I'm BATJAC J.W, and I felt like tonight was a good night to bring out a couple of K-frame wonders, you could say. The Smith & Wesson Model 19, I've got two of them. I've acquired these many years apart from each other. This was the recent one. If you guys have been keeping up with the channel, I bought this one at a gun show. I went there with the sole purpose of finding one, and I did, and I couldn't leave without it. Smith & Wesson Model 19 Snubby. It certainly is cool and vintage, one to have for sure. And I gotta say, you know, I got real dog lucky with both of them, picking them up, like I said, years apart, but not paying very much for either one. And this is the 4-inch barrel. I've had that one for many years. And they're both pinned and recessed, meaning that they got the pin on the barrel and the countersunk cylinders here, which dates it back. Same with the little snubby guy here. Got the pin barrel and the countersunk cylinders that are got ballast all over it. But my safe queens, yet I've shot both of them many times. You know, they shoot really well. Let's see, this one's a -4. I think they're both -4, or this might be older. This is a I think let me see. This is a -3, I want to say, I think. Like I said, I found it at a gun show. You know, both are vintage, that's for sure. You know, you got the firing pin on the hammer and no key lock and all that stuff. Original wood grips. I believe these are called the magnet grips. They're just gorgeous. I love that. So some of the differences, I guess, this is the round butt style grip, and this one's a square. You see, these are more like larger grips, kind of like what Dirty Harry would have on his. They're pretty gorgeous. They got some scars on them, but they're original. I like those. They're definitely this is the -4 is, I believe, the last year. This is pretty much probably cutting it pretty close to where they quit pinning the barrel and countersunking the cylinder. You know, I could be wrong, but Smith has reintroduced this one, which is cool, on their classic line. And there's some tricks to it that they've done that kind of intrigue me. One of the things is the barrel. This whole unit here is a sleeve now, and it's not one piece like how these are. They screw the barrel on and then they put this sleeve on. I guess because some are the barrels are being canted, kind of turned or something like that. I've heard of that happening in some of the newer ones, but I guess you don't have to worry about that with these old babies right here. You know, this one's got the wide hammer, wide trigger. You know, of course, the frame-mounted or the hammer-mounted firing pin. Now it's a frame-mounted. I don't know. People they go crazy about that. Yet the Colt Python, which is regarded as the Rolls Royce or whatever, it's always had a frame-mounted firing pin. But never really. Those things never really bothered me. But these are a couple of beauties. They've been in videos separate from each other, but never side by side. So why not? Figured do one with them together. They're cool. I gotta say, I'm a sucker for snubbies, so this has been on that list for a while. I had to have one of these, and so I knew when I went to that show and I saw it, I knew I couldn't leave it out. In fact, on my way out, some guy tried to buy it for me. Yeah, but as you can see, I made it out with it. So there it is, a pair of Model 19s there, Smith & Wesson. I guess it don't get better than that, right? So I know. Okay, clean up all the drool. But had to bring them out in the same video. Why not? Thanks for watching, guys.